I am going to take you on a journey with me into my favorite woodworking channels on YouTube. Now, this is something that I spend an awful long time doing and looking at, and I certainly do love these channels. So, pour yourself a cup of coffee, some tea, sit back, and let's check them over together. Now, anybody that has any interest in Festool will know about Festool Live, and that's run by Festool USA, and it's hosted by Sedge, who is a fantastic entertainer, who actually has a separate channel as well called Sedge Tool. Now Sedge, Sedge is a great entertainer. Sedge, you should have been in the entertainment industry. You should have been on TV and film. You have a great personality. Anyway, it's a fantastic. Sedge goes through all of the details, and really, to be honest with you, I learned how to use most of my Festool tools through watching him on this channel.
LR32 rails, and I'm going, don't complicate the system. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to make a cut or two first, and then I'm going to go to the LR32, and I want you to understand that. And I set it up where I'm going to show you how much I've seen people complicate this. Okay, and I'm going to tell you, it is so easy once you understand a 32 millimeter increment.
Once again, Festool Live, a fabulous channel, will teach you everything that you need to know about the Festool tools that you're going to buy, all of the details, and it really is entertaining, and they keep everything up to date, and you can go back through their back catalog and you can see basically how to do most things with most tools. Very well done, very entertaining. Lovely job, Sedge. Okay, number 2 on our list is Brent's Woodworking, run by Jason Brent. Oh, great channel. Jason looks at the everyday man's version of trying to make stuff, and Jason really takes the time to try to break things down for you, so you kind of get an understanding of how to do things, put drawers in. It's really well done, and he's got a tremendous following, and I love his channel. It really does help when you're trying to work out how to do stuff.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jason Bent, and the domino, in my opinion, is probably the most revolutionary tool in woodworking in recent years. The reason I say that is because it's taken a task and made it extremely fast, repeatable, accurate, and efficient. And there is no other tool on the market that does what the domino does, and there won't be for quite some time.
That was Brent's Woodworking. I stole his idea about sealing the MFT. Thank you, Jason. Excellent idea. And again, great channel. So if you're not subscribed, go over and subscribe. By the way, all the links will be in the description for all of these channels. Okay, number 3 on my list is the new Brit Workshop, taken from New Yankee Workshop, but it's the new Brit Workshop. And this is run by Peter Parfit. What can I say? This channel has basically taught me almost everything that I know about advanced woodworking. Peter is the thing about Peter is that detail for Peter is everything, and he is a fantastic teacher. Very clear and concise. I wish I had Peter at school. I wish he was my teacher. I wish he was my woodwork teacher. I would have loved that. In fact, if he was, I probably would have gone into a completely different career.
And basically, when you start a router operation, if it's handheld, if you find for any reason that the router is getting away from you in some way, it may be because you're going in the wrong direction. Far better to have the router coming towards you and you're having to force it towards you, rather than having it coming towards you and it's trying to catch up with you. You should always be in control of your router by having to apply positive force to make it move.
Okay, that was the new Brit Workshop, Peter Parfit, and Peter also has products that he has designed and that he sells. Again, these products, very well thought out. You know, I have most of them. I've got all of the different things that he makes. I'm going to be doing some reviews of those soon. Excellent. Love those. Thank you, Peter, for a wonderful, wonderful YouTube channel. Right, next on our list is Peter Millard. Now, what can I say about Peter Millard? Peter Millard, as far as I'm concerned, is the king of getting things done quickly with the minimal fuss and with the minimal amount of gear. Absolutely great channel. I mean, yeah, sure, we can all spend time and hours doing different things, putting stuff together, dominoing and all stuff like that, and making sure things are right. Peter shows us how to get things done quickly, accurately, within reason, and that's the key, within reason, and looking great.
Hi there, hope you're well. I'm Peter Millard and I'm here to help you make the most of your time in the workshop or when you're taking on DIY projects at home, maybe for the first time. I've been a one-man band carpenter and cabinet maker here in London for over 20 years, and in the last 6 months I've gone full-time on YouTube so that I can concentrate on making my down-to-earth, helpful videos and how-to guides about home projects, workshop jigs, money-saving tips and the occasional tool review, all mixed in with a little bit of recent client work just to help give you some real life perspective.
That was Peter Millard's channel. I mean, if I was to aspire to be anybody, I would be aspiring to be Peter. I wish I could work at the speed that Peter works. I think it's fantastic. And Peter's channel is an inspiration to us all. He shows us how to bypass things, how to make stuff, and not necessarily to rely on just buying kit and using what you have. Now, next on my list is, and let me get this right, because I don't want to make a mistake, the Centric Home Solution Woodworking channel. I'm going to put a link for that in the description. Long name, great channel. I came across his channel probably about a year ago, and he is the most honest reviewer, woodworking reviewer on YouTube, without a doubt. He will tell you exactly the truth. He's not trying to sell you anything, okay? He is the most down-to-earth, hard-cutting reviewer that I've ever seen. I love his channel. I love his review of the MFT, okay? I love the MFT. He hates it, okay? And he will tell you exactly why this is. I urge you to go and have a look at his review of the MFT. It is just fabulous.
Get a square, square, they said. Get a bigger square, square, they said. Yet, I got to a point where I had completely abandoned the MFT.
Okay, so that was okay, let me get this straight. The Centric Home Solution Woodworking channel, one of my favorite channels, a wake-up call and a reality check of somebody that is working in the industry and using all of his tools to actually work and actually make money. And he will tell you exactly the truth about it. He's not hiding it, and he's just gonna give it to you straight. And finally, one of my favorite channels to watch is Ben Marshall. Now, Ben, single father, raising a family, working in a basement, still putting stuff together, still reviewing all of his kit, and still has time to run a YouTube channel. And I believe he's just started a podcast as well. So take a look at this.
What I feel are the key areas of consideration before a purchase. Most parallel guides that are up for sale on classified ads and marketplaces fell into two categories. Either the seller did not like certain design features on the guides that they had purchased, or they just didn't use them in the way that they thought that they would. So before making a purchase, make sure that you can really consider all the key points I'm about to discuss before you spend your hard-earned cash.
I love Ben's channel. I mean, it's just inspiring. I mean, I complain about a lot of things, okay? But, you know, Ben just seems to get on with it, get stuff done, study, make stuff for his family, review all the tools, and, you know, Ben just seems to be unstoppable. Love his channel. Great work, Ben. Okay, in conclusion. Now, this certainly isn't a definitive list. I mean, there's loads of other channels, there's loads of other small channels making great content, and the whole community seems to be revving up, and everybody really seems to be kind of really putting a lot of time and energy, and the quality of the videos is just becoming more and more slick. I mean, really, I mean, it's gone from, you know, a couple of feeble videos here and there to something that is really, really good. I mean, I love this community. I spend so much time watching all these shows. I mean, I think everybody is just doing a fabulous job. Anyway, that's it for me. So I will see you on the next workshop dojo video. Take care. See you on the next one.